KSAT 12. The news at 5:30 starts right now.
Race and face the consequences. That's the message from San Antonio Police, Bexar County deputies, and state DPS troopers who had their hands full last night when they put an end to a street takeover. 10 people total were arrested, resulting in 13 charges ranging from public intoxication to unlawful carrying of a weapon and drug possession. Cars were also impounded. It's still unclear where that takeover started, but law enforcement told us the arrests were made all over the city. Also happening overnight, a bar fight turned violent on the south side. Police say a man was thrown out of a bar around 2 a.m. on South Florida Street, so he left with his family members. But police say a group of suspects followed them in their car, and when that family got out, the suspects approached them and started hitting the man with a baseball bat. The man's sister then allegedly pulled a gun and started shooting at the suspects. It's unclear if anyone was hit, but that man hit with the bat was taken to the hospital. We're not aware of any arrests so far in this investigation. Calling all parents and teachers, you still have a few more hours to cash in on the Texas tax-free weekend. The discount applies to most school-related supplies, so make sure you head to KSAT.com for a list of everything that does and does not count in the sale.
Yeah, Courtney, for those that have been headed out and about to kind of cash into some of those deals this weekend.
It's not cool out.
It is not cool. So good thing those stores, at least most of them, have some good AC going on. Because yes, we are in the upper 90s right now. And even looking ahead to this week, a lot of the kiddos heading back to school, it is going to be a very hot and dry one. So speaking of which, let's get you a look at those back to school weather headlines. Temperatures each and every afternoon, topping off near 100 degrees each day. When you factor in the humidity, which also isn't going anywhere, heat indices will likely climb to at least 105 for a few hours each afternoon as well. So that's going to be something to think about for the kiddos heading out to recess, and even for those that have back to school practice, sports practice after school. Make sure that they're staying hydrated. Unfortunately, minus just a stray coastal shower in the afternoons, we're not really expecting any notable rain chances in the forecast for the foreseeable future, and it's all thanks to this high pressure system that is very much in control of our weather pattern. You can see the better rain making energy is just being deflected around the northern edge of that high pressure system. So as it wobbles around the state of Texas for the upcoming week, you can see high temperatures daily right near that triple digit mark. For context, our average is 97. We are in the dog days of summer, the hottest part of the year. Typically, we're going to be just a few degrees above that each and every afternoon. So let's time it all out right now here in San Antonio. Just shy of 100 degrees, 98, but it certainly feels like the triple digits. 104 our current heat index value when you factor in the humidity. If your kids are stepping out to the school bus stop 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, this is what you can expect. It's going to be a warm and muggy start here in town. 79 degrees by 7 a.m., 77 out east in Gonzales, 74 in Canyon Lake, 78 out west in Hondo. Because of the humidity, I think we could see a few morning clouds work back in to kickstart the day. That will start to break up though by lunchtime, 92 at noon. And then with even more sunshine and blue sky taking over into the afternoon, that's when those high temperatures climb to pretty much 100 degrees, feeling closer to 105 with all of that humidity in place. Here's a look at those air temperatures, upper 90s and low triple digits out there on the thermometer, especially along and south of the Highway 90 corridor. 101 at Stinson, 101 in Castroville, 99 in Bandera, and 96 tomorrow afternoon over in Bernie, with more of the same copy and paste over the next several days. Let's also talk about the tropics. We are finished with what was the remnants of Debbie, moving across the eastern seaboard over the past week or so. Now our attention is on this disturbance moving through the central Atlantic. The National Hurricane Center now calling this potential tropical cyclone 5, which means it's not a tropical depression or a tropical storm yet, but it is expected to strengthen into those classifications as it works westward near the Leeward Islands, a tropical storm by that point Tuesday and into Wednesday, nearing Puerto Rico by the middle of the week. Then it's expected to make a turn farther out to the north, potentially strengthen into a Category 2 hurricane by Friday as it approaches Bermuda. But through the western Atlantic, this is not expected to have an impact to the United States as of right now, and certainly not us here in San Antonio. By the way, the next name on the list of hurricane names this season is Ernesto. So we'll be keeping you posted on that in the days ahead when it comes to tropical activity. Until then, just triple-digit heat each and every afternoon with plenty of sunshine in place. Hey, something else that I do want to mention happening tonight, peaking overnight and into early Monday, the Perseid meteor shower. The best time to view, midnight through dawn. Ideal viewing will be in rural areas as far away from city lights as possible. Courtney, best case scenario, up to 50 to even 100 meteors per hour could potentially be possible out there in the night sky. So just something for all of those night owls. Again, this is the peak, but it typically does run from mid-July through September 1st. So pretty cool. Best of luck to everybody who tries to catch some.
A reason to stay up, that's for sure.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Mia. Well, as the school year comes to a start, we are taking a look at one of our most recent Science with Sarah adventures. During the school year last year, meteorologist Sarah Spivey and anchor David Sears went to local schools to do science experiments with students. For this one, Sarah and David visit a group of fifth graders at Thousand Oaks Elementary School.
Today is going to be a fun day.
Still trying to figure out if I'm smarter than a fifth grader.
Let's see. I think they're pretty smart, David.
They're smart. They're like 6th, 7th, 8th grade level.
I know.
Because we've been talking to them. They're pretty smart.
Yeah, you're just a little higher than that, huh? I'm just messing with him. Okay. Hey, so today we're going to be making hovercrafts out of balloons and like old CDs. So this is Sarah's mix CD. I've got some Backstreet Boys and some NSYNC on there from my heyday. Okay, so here's what you need. You need an old CD or an old DVD. Backstreet Boys. I want it there. Okay. Hey, the kids know it. The kids know it. Heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Yeah, woo! You guys are awesome. The kids know the good music. Okay, so what we're gonna need is we're gonna need one of those pop tops like this, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And you're gonna hot glue
lid off
it.
the top.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You're gonna keep it closed, David.
closed.
And you're gonna hot glue it onto the CD. Yeah, there you go. Hot glue it onto the CD. So I like to do a little layer right here first.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah, I don't want to get burned.
Hot glue with hot.
You guys are awesome. That was a great singing
Y'all know
that
any
y'all
George
did.
Strait?
Any George Strait?
Any George Strait?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay. So you're gonna hot glue it, and then you're gonna do another layer around there.
I gotta wait for it to cool down.
So this is what it
cool down.
This is what it's eventually gonna look like. So you want to get a layer around there too.
All right, at home.
Now,
make sure your parents are around when you're hot gluing.
Yeah.
It's hot.
I may or may not have burned my little fingy. So
that's not good.
Okay. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna blow up a balloon. This is gonna be your source of air. We're learning about renewable resources, wind, solar. This is gonna represent wind. Good job. I'll do it too. As big as you can.
I've been known to have hot
We know that. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're not gonna tie it, but you are gonna twist it.
Twist it.
Okay, the reason why you're gonna twist it is because you wanna put it over here and you don't want the air to go out. And make sure your pop top is closed. Now, once it's twisted, you can untwist it.
Oh, I didn't decorate mine. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, David.
All right, here, let's do this.
What is that?
It's going to be a double T.
That's a great decoration, I guess. Oh, Texas Tech. Okay, well, get Maggie's. All right, so now your hovercraft is ready to go. So it's kind of like air hockey. So you're gonna pop the top open and then you're gonna let it slide. And you can see how it floats on a cushion of air there. And you can even do bumper hovercrafts. You ready, David? Boom! Hey! All right. So this is a great example of how this is powered by air. The air also offsets the friction, and that's why it floats like that. So it's a cool experiment if you got some extra CDs lying around. Are you guys ready to do this experiment? Okay. After the commercial break, these fifth graders are going to let their hovercrafts fly. We're at Thousand Oaks Elementary, and we have made balloon hovercrafts for Science with Sarah. You guys ready? Pop your top open.
Pop the top.
And there you go. Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's so cool.
All right. Did it come out the way you thought it would?
Yeah.
What did you think it was going to happen?
It was gonna float a lot, but it didn't really. it ran out of air, right?
It ran out of its
Has to have
resource.
the air in there for it to hover.
You can blow it up again and do it again if you want.
So the more air you got, how long did you think yours was gonna last?
Actually, I had no idea. I just thought it was going to fly or somewhere. I didn't know that was just going to stay.
It sort of flew.
It flew on the ground. Okay, you guys ready?
All right.
Pop open your top.
All right. How long did y'all think yours was gonna last?
I thought
There you go, William. There you go, William.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you were right on. 5 seconds.
William,
Right
how long did it last for, William? 10 seconds. That's pretty good. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Pop your top. Ready, set,
Okay,
go.
I'm going over here. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, my God.
Looks great. What'd you think?
I thought it lasted 5 minutes, but it didn't last.
Didn't last 5 minutes?
It did not last.
Oh no, now you got Sharpie all over your hand.
4.6.
Okay, are you guys ready?
4.624 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Probably kind of close. Can we do
This is the young guy with the tie. He's the scientist.
Okay, ready, set, go.
By the way,
Okay, wait.
here we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, that was fun.
That was an extra. That was extra. Okay, y'all gone? Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Blast off.
Listen to the sound of renewable energy.
Get off. Oh, man.
So what made it go?
All the air that was compressed into the balloon.
And how long did you think yours was going to go?
I thought it was going to go 30 seconds, but it went 10 seconds.
It went 10
Interesting.
seconds. Which means you need more air.
So what's great about renewable energy is you guys can do it again. So go ahead and blow up your balloon again.
Go.
You
3,
ready?
2, 1, go.
Go. Well, yours is lasting longer. Why?
Because it has more air in it.
Because it has more air in it. Exactly.
So is there more friction or less friction when the air goes through the cap?
I think there was like more friction to the cap.
Well, the air offsets the friction. Coming up after the break, we take a trip to the STEM Academy at Nimitz Middle School to learn all about alkali metals. That was just such a fun experiment at Thousand Oaks Elementary School. But now we're going to head over to the STEM Academy at Nimitz Middle School with a bunch of 6th graders. They're going to learn all about alkali metals. And as you'll see, things go up in flames. So what we're doing today is alkali metals in water and how they react. Now, alkali metals are actually what we like. Lithium is an alkali metal, and lithium is a precious metal. We really need lithium for our batteries and things like that. So David, this is pure potassium. You can get this on Amazon, but you have to be very careful. That's why we have eye protection. It's packed in oil because it reacts highly with oxygen and with water. So what we're going to do is we're going to use an X-Acto knife. We're going to put it on the coffee filter here.
The teacher of the class
Ms. Hernandez.
convinced me to just put one whole piece in there.
Okay.
So see what happens. So we got to back up
Okay,
fast.
we're going to
Ready?
turn off the lights.
She's
Now
like,
it reacts highly
so
with
turn
water.
off the lights. Here we go. You ready?
But you put it on the paper to take the oil off. Okay,
That's
let's
what I
see.
did. So you ready?
Yep.
Okay, we got to back up fast.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the whole piece. Back up.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, look at that.
So it is creating sparks. It's creating a lot of smoke. We have the hood going here, and notice that it also created pink fire. Okay, so it is an exothermic reaction, which means it creates a lot of heat. Yes, let's do it in this. So we're using a different flask here. Okay,
so cool.
Well, we need to take the oil off,
Drain
so
some
go
oil.
ahead and rinse the oil. Now we're using tweezers because we don't want to use our hands.
Can I drop that in there?
Yeah, drop it in there, Dave.
You ready? Here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Whoa!
Look at
And because of the shape of the flask, it might end up whizzing around. Look at all of the
Look at it
smoke
moving.
here.
It's moving. Why is it moving?
That's fun.
Boom!
And that is why you want eye protection. So are you guys ready to do this experiment when we come back? Okay, we love catching things on fire in a safe way in Science with
Yeah!
Sarah. So coming up, we're going to do this experiment with
That
these
was too
awesome
good.
6th graders.
Woo!
Welcome back to Science with Sarah. We're we're at STEM Academy, which is attached to Nimitz Middle School with these awesome 6th graders. We're doing alkali metals and how they react with water. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay.
You just saw what we did over there, right? On the last segment. So what do you think, what was your hypothesis? What were you guys thinking was going to happen?
So my hypothesis was it was gonna explode and turn into a big ball of fire.
Big ball of fire? Same thing?
Yeah.
All right,
thing?
let's
All right,
test it out,
drop it in
guys.
there, see what
And then we're
happens.
going to step back.
And drop it in and step back.
3, 2, 1.
Bam! Whoa! That
Whoa!
was quick. Whoa!
Whoa, it's spinning around. That is so cool. Oh, it popped. All right. Okay, are you guys
Was that
ready
good?
over here?
Did it happen the way you thought?
Yes.
All right.
What's y'all's names?
Alex.
Aiden.
Okay.
What'd you think before this happened?
I thought it was gonna turn into a ball fire that's pink,
Okay.
and then it was gonna explode.
All right.
Let's try it out. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh, okay. I'm going to do something here. There's still some alkali metal on the side. We're going to tilt it, and it should catch a little more fire. There, it did it. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Fire extinguisher?
Okay. What is the the periodic table of element for potassium?
K.
K. Okay, let's do this. K, let's do this. Ready, set, go. Whoa. Oh, there's the pink fire.
Wow.
There it is.
You heard it all. What was your reaction to what just happened?
That was very cool.
That was cool.
That was very cool.
Did you think what happened was going to happen?
Yes.
Oh, y'all thought that was going to happen?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting the pink though.
You weren't expecting the pink, so we saw some pink in there
Yeah.
because of the potassium, right?
Awesome, guys.
Wow, that's cool.
What are y'all's names over here?
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Well, you can tell in this one how much oil was on your piece of potassium because look at how much oil is on that filter right there.
Okay.
Right,
Are
so
you
you
guys ready?
Sliced a little bit off.
Go
Who did
for
the
it.
slicing? Who sliced it?
Good job.
Did you not
Good
cut
work.
yourself?
Oh, no, I've used it before.
Huh?
I've used it before.
All right.
That's great.
All right, let's do this,
that's
guys.
the last thing we need.
Grab
is,
your piece of potassium.
Story.
Ooh, grab the
Grab
big
the big one.
Okay.
Or grab
Yeah.
it all. Just grab it all.
Okay.
What the heck?
Drop
And
it
then
in
back
there.
Up. Back up. Back.
Whoa.
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, that's going or zooming around there on the. Whoa, that was good.
So cool.
Okay.
So what happened to the potassium when it exploded?
It formed potassium
not there yet.
hydroxide.
So it just
It vaporized. What was the gas that gets produced, guys?
What's
Do we
the gas?
remember?
Is it a hydrogen?
Hydrogen gets
Very good.
produced. That's exactly
Very
right. Okay, ready,
Right.
set, go. Whoa!
Oh my god.
It almost looks like fireworks, right?
Yeah.
So fireworks use metals to make the different colors.
Dance as much though. That one just got it hung out on the edge, right?
Okay, guys.
Great. Good job.
So, what is the chemical formula for water?
H2O.
H2O. All right, here we go.
Bam.
Oh. Maybe we need a hair tie to protect our hair from the. That is so. That's so crazy.
Just dropping that in there and you created that. Created fire.
Is this going to be on TikTok later? Is that what this is for? Okay.
Some people would
Here we
remember
go.
that. Some people won't remember that.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
A little
Hey.
scary for a moment?
Yeah.
Very good. What was your hypothesis at the beginning? What did you think was going to happen? Yeah, smoky in here.
That it was gonna react with the water immediately and spin around and like bounce off the walls. Then it will create fire and pop.
Did you think it was going to be that color?
No, I just thought it was gonna be like an orangish fire color.
And you jumped back.
All right, we have got one last
right,
group
one
here.
last
You guys
group.
are
Here
the
we go.
grand finale.
Here we go.
Oh,
Listen to it.
that's chemistry ASMR right there. Whoa, that was a good one.
I think it's cool that the
All right,
potassium
let's
just
turn on the
disappeared and it
lights.
turned into
Guys,
smoke.
what did you think about this experiment?
Think.
Was this awesome?
Your phone? All right.
That's
What'd y'all
awesome.
think?
Give yourselves a round of applause.
Wow.
Say hi to your mom and dad. Science with Sarah happens Wednesdays during our GMSA at 9 morning show. If you are interested in getting you or your kid's school featured on the show, head to our website, KSAT.com, and look under the Science with Sarah tab to find more information on how you can apply.